Okay, so it's time to do best skins ever on our black iPhone 3G. We've done it on the white, now it's time for the black. So we're just going to wipe it down quickly. We've got our invisible shield spray. If you don't have invisible shield spray, you're going to make your own solution with soap, with dish soap and water, and then you're going to, you can either spray it on with a little spray bottle or dip it into that. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is spray down our hands. Here is our best skin ever. Now we got to carefully take it off the backing. Okay, we're off. Which is which? Okay, so that's it. Now we are going to liberally spray it down. And it may drip a little bit. No big deal. Next thing we're going to do is just spray a little bit on the back. I wouldn't spray an excessive amount, just a bit. Okay. Now we are going to apply the best skin ever to the back of it. So okay, we're finally lined up. Now it is squeegee time. So we are just going to push out all the bubbles, off to the sides, and down. We just want to try to stay away from the major openings in the iPhone, like where the speakers could be or stuff like that. And just because we're using water on the iPhone, it's fine to put the water on it, but we just don't want to go crazy with it and fill all the holes with our juice here. So I'm just going to push down the sides a bit, just to get them into place. We don't want to start collecting dust already. And over here, I love these ones because it covers all the metal parts, and this is just the back piece. So BestSkinsEver is probably the best in my opinion. Okay, so now it's time just to do some more squeegee work. We want to get these bubbles out of here before they are set in stone. And at this point, it's not too difficult to get the bubbles out. Once it's dried, it's next to impossible. There's a stubborn one over here. Come on, buddy. So on the camera right here, we have a little piece that doesn't really want to stay down. I guess we're slightly misaligned, but it's hard to get it perfect, so I'm just going to wait till it dries and hold it down, and we should be able to just get it out as much as we can. It happened with my white one too. There's a couple spots where It just doesn't go down all the way, and that becomes a dust collector. On the white iPhone, it's a bit of an issue. On the black one, you're never going to see the dust anyway, so whatever. So I just want to work out the bubbles here before we let it. Okay, so far so good. Time to let it rest and let the sides just dry out a bit, so then we can press it down and we can finish this job. Alright, so we let things dry a bit. Now we are going to try and get the corners to stay. So we're just going to put it in our palm and hold in place for maybe 10 seconds. Okay. See, it's sort of sticking. There's a couple of places like there where it doesn't want to stay. But that's okay, we'll get it to stay later. So next corner, hold for 10 seconds. We can also just push things down on the other sides while we're doing so. Okay, the next. Alright. Yeah, that one's doing pretty good. This one, it's okay. We'll get it to go later. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Just one little spot here. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to let it rest a bit more. I'll maybe push the corners down once more and then I'll let it sit overnight.